messed up here, I think. Not this way. No. I'm able to adjust that.
You do what your instructor have told you to do. Right. Okay, Ali. So your mock test. Is this your first mock test?
Yeah.
Do you understand how the mock test work?
No.
No. Would you like me to explain to you?
Yeah, please.
So your mock test, in today's mock test, we're going to be following the sat-nav. I'm not sure whether it's going to be full or half, but we'll see later on though, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, when the examiners comes in the office, they will call your name. You stand up, you have your provisional license, and what would you do? You give to your license. They have got an iPad. You tick 2 boxes, one for insurance purposes, one for make sure that you are legally okay to drive and all that, and then you do your signature same as on your license. Once you've done that, the examiner will check your picture and yourself on that iPad. They will confirm your address is correct, which it is, I presume. And then after that, they will ask you that would you like your instructor to go with you? You would say no. And they say to you, would you like your instructor to listen to the briefing at the end? You would say yes. And then you will go out. As you're going out, they will introduce, okay, you can call me Sean. Would you like me to call you? And you says, what would you like to call? Ellie. So that they will call you that. Then they will do your eyesight test. So can you read the car number plate, please, for me?
For me, yeah?
Yeah.
RE16NZI.
Yeah, good. And then they will have got 2 options. They might say to you, go and sit in the car, put your seatbelt on, do not turn on engine. Or they might say to you, Ellie, I would like you to please open the bonnet and wait for me to come and see you. And they will ask you a tell me question, okay? So they will do 1 tell me question before you leave and 1 show me question as you're driving. As you done the tell me question, then the examiner will sit in the car. They will explain to you about your test. So your test will last around 40 to 45 minutes. You're going to be driving different road conditions, and you're going to be following the sat nav. Now, the examiner will always say to you that if I'm not giving you any instructions or directions, or if the sat nav not giving you any instructions or directions, you always follow the road ahead, unless the road signs and markings tell you otherwise, i.e. that E would roundabout. So when you're coming down, you can't use the left lane, because left lane is only for the left turning. You have to use the right lane to go straight. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
If the examiner have to intervene verbally or physically, then you know what that means for your test. Examiner will always say to you that during your test, we will do 1 maneuver, and if we get time, we may or may not be able to do the emergency braking. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you understand all that?
Yeah.
So when we're going to start your mock test today, this is how it will be. I'm going to behave like an examiner. I will not going to intervene unless I really feel that you are putting me at risk. Then I will have to intervene. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, the whole point of your mock test, so you got a true picture of how the real test is, and the more mock tests you're going to do, the more better you will get. So that means when your actual test going to come, you feel less nervous because you have gone through with me rigorous.
You will arrive at your destination at 9:21 a.m.
So all of your driving will be on your sat nav today. You can adjust it. Do you want to adjust, or you okay to see it?
No, I can see that.
You can see it, okay? Right, so my name will be Sean, the examiner. Okay, Ali, do you have any question before we start?
No.
Have you done your show me and tell me questions? Because I sent you a link long time ago on your WhatsApp.
Yeah, you did. I did look at it at the time, but I forgot them now.
So will you want me to skip that for the time being?
Yeah, I won't go back over.
Yeah, from next mock test, we're going to have to start doing that.
Yeah.
Can you read that car number plate as well?
MC23 ZDD.
Yeah, good. You struggle
Is that
to
right?
read. Yes. Is your eyesight okay?
I do have glasses, but I don't think it's that. It's just
Yeah, it's about that
last
far.
the last two letters.
Yeah, because they're the same letters, isn't it?
Yeah.
It could be O or DD, isn't it? It was
Yeah.
DD, yeah. Right, so I am now in a role play. I am your examiner, Sean. Whenever you're ready, Ellie, I would like you to drive off, please, for me.
Oh, I didn't do that.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then turn left. After 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit. Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
I've messed up here, I think. Not this way.
After 200 yards, turn left, then turn right. Turn left, then turn right. Turn right.
You nearly went too close to that.
Oh, did I?
Way too close.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
I would like you to park up anywhere on the left, please. Thank you. And then when it's safe to do so, I would like you to drive off again, please.
I think I should have indicated a bit sooner.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
And I would like you to park up anywhere on the left, please. Thank you. And then drive off again whenever you're ready, please.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit. Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. After 300 yards, turn left. Turn left.
would like you to park up anywhere on the left, please. Thank you, and then drive off again whenever you're ready, please.
After 200 yards, turn right.
So you're following this sharp bend to the left and then you turning right.
Turn right.
Okay, so from here I'm going to give you the further instructions and directions.
Yeah.
So from here I'm going to give you the further instructions and directions. If I give you no instructions and no directions, you follow the road ahead unless the road signs and markings tells you otherwise. The road ahead, second exit, please. Next roundabout, turn left please, first exit. And next roundabout, I would like you to turn left first exit, please.
What that, sorry?
Next roundabout, we're going to be turning left first exit, please. like you to turn left, please. When you turn left, keep your car to the left lane, please, towards M65. It's the second set of traffic light junction. We're turning left, please. Next roundabout, go around the roundabout at the fourth exit towards services, please.
Kept that on the whole time, I think. Next roundabout, turn left, please, first exit. Next roundabout, turn right, please, towards test center. What do I do here? Go about.
No, he's telling you to go around it.
Oh.
Okay, this is where you mock test finish. I'm going to do your maneuver later on though, yeah? And right again, please, for me. And then once you turn right, here, turn right, signal please, and do the forward bay parking, please. Forward bay parking.
Anywhere.
Anywhere you like, please.
Maya? No. Am I allowed to adjust that?
You do what your instructor have told you to do.
Yeah, I'm in the back.
You in?
Yeah.
Okay, let's complete this maneuver, please. I would like you to reverse your car and drive towards on this way. So your front bonnet facing that way as if you go driving out of the car park, please. Thank you very much, Ellie. This is your mock test finished now, okay? So, how you think your mock test went?
Bad.
Why?
Like I kept the indicator on.
Okay.
I don't know if you could do that, and I think I panicked at one at Roundabouts, and then I forgot what to do. I think I indicated when we were going straight up. I can't remember if I indicated or not.
Okay, I mean, those not really a serious fault, but do you think you pass or you unsuccessful?
No, because I had to grab the wheel.
Why you think I had to grab the wheel?
Because I was too close, was it Ballard?
Right, let's go through with you. I mean, this is your first ever mock test, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're quite good driving you did, in my opinion, for the first time, and knowing you bit of a nervous person. So I think credit goes to you. Of course, it is unsuccessful, but it's not about unsuccessful. It's more about learning from your mistakes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go through from the beginning, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number one, when we turn left at the M65 roundabout, and then we have to change our lane to going towards Darwin. So make sure you need to signal early,
Right.
to let the people know, aware of them that
Yeah.
what you're doing. You're gonna leave it in last minute because they might think you're going right, so you need to signal early so they are aware of that. Just an advice, okay? Nothing
Yeah.
else. Then also, you said I messed up on that bus stop.
Yeah, that weren't a fun.
Why?
I weren't sure if you could park in, well,
So that's
stop in the bus
bus stop. Did we stop on the bus stop? Did we park on the bus stop, or we will keep rolling?
when I went to pull out though, I think I pulled out a bit too fast because it were stopped, but then as I got there it carried
So
on.
on the bus stop, you're not supposed to park your car, and of course if the traffic is not moving, you can stop momentarily. Yeah, which you did. No problem with that. If it's a bus lane, like a Witten Park, that is where you have to think about the timing. Bus stop, you're not supposed to park your car. As long as you stop momentarily as you keep rolling, it's fine. No problem at all. Okay, so no problem with that. Your first serious fault, unfortunately, is those bollards on the left. What happened there? You were doing pretty good. You start anticipating because there was a meeting developing situation, but unfortunately you lock your eyes on that van.
Yeah.
But you need to understand, you have got a pavement on the left, you have got a bollard. If I would not have intervened, what risk you have taken that
Could have
time?
been a child or anything.
Could be a child, could be anything, or you could have just hit
watched,
your car
yeah.
over there. So that will be a serious fault, unfortunately. It's a learning lesson. Never ever lock your eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
When I ask you to park up your car on the left very first time, and we turn left at the roundabout, and then we park up on the left, it was a very narrow road. You did quite well, and I asked you to move off. Now you did very well, because there was a car that keep coming and you were not signaling.
Yeah.
Fine. But then you kind of getting panicked, because now there was a car behind us. That guy stopped because for him we are the clearance, and there was a meeting situation for him, so he stopped so he would wait. Now you're right, you signal and you went, but you missed something very crucial as doing so.
Blind spot. Yeah, I did.
All you need to do, make sure you check your blind spot checks, please.
Would I have
Okay,
failed for that if I'd have done
you
that?
will get minor for this time. Of course, you have to do your blind spots. Okay,
Yeah.
so there will be a minor. Okay, I'm 50-50. I'm only giving you advice for this one. There's no harm done, but please don't do this next time. So when I asked you to park up again second time after the mini roundabout, going up on the hill, you did park up your car, but what you did, you kind of
I know what you mean. In front of the
somebody's
drive.
driveway.
Yeah.
You need to understand, you got a raised curb and a curb lower.
Yeah.
So the lower curb is for their driver to use. Nobody was coming, nobody was going out, fine. But how would you gonna feel if I park my car in front of your driveway? Are you gonna
Yeah.
be happy?
No.
We don't want to be doing that. So I'm just advising you not to do that, okay?
Yeah.
Your second CS fault is top of the hill at the near to the Roman road, where you have got the playing fields are. Mini roundabout, you're turning right in Darwin. Now you did what you did, so you have got a circle of the roundabout here. How
yeah,
many
yeah,
times
yeah.
I say to you that when you're going right, do we go over or do we try to go around the roundabout?
Around the roundabout.
What do you think you did over there?
Gone through the roundabout.
And there was a learner car was coming. No, of course he was turning there, but there was examiner sitting there, and guess what his name was?
Go on. Sean.
He was looking at us. Oh, what's going on? Right, be careful. What is the risk you've taken by going over? Any idea?
No.
So if you start going over, and by mistake, instead of controlling the car, you end up accelerating too much, what will happen then?
I'll end up swerving into the other lane. I
Yeah,
always do that as well.
it's a mini roundabout. Because you have got a very small space, instead of keep your car positioning to the right, you position somewhere in the middle or
I
the
think I just
left.
need to calm down when I'm going round them.
That's it.
Slow down.
So unfortunately, that will be a serious fault, because you could have enough room to go to slightly, when you're approaching position to the left, you should have gone around it.
Yeah.
That will be a serious fault, unfortunately. Then I make you park up on the left again. You did quite well, but when you moved off again, you missed your.
Blind spot.
Now that's the second time. Now because now they're not making you park too much. Before they were like fun 2 time, they might give you the minor, and 3rd time serious. Now there was nobody around, and because of that reason I'm giving you the minor. But in your exam that could be serious. But for my point of view, I'm giving you minor. Always remember, once you're about to move off, you must do your blind spot check. Why blind spot checks are so important? What are you looking in the blind spots?
Children or bikes?
Bikes, motorbikes, children's, yeah, e-bikes, all that. I have to tell you, I mean, you made some very good decisions, especially at there was a temporary traffic light and you knew that if you would have gone forward, you're going to block the side road, so you hold back yourself over there. Good decision, well done. Also, when you turn left at a roundabout after traffic lights, and that lady there, she blocked the whole traffic and we couldn't move. You were looking at me, but you made the right decision. There is no way we can go. That was a good decision. There is one thing I would give you the serious fault on again. You were doing pretty good, but on that sandy lane, you completely disregarded it.
Did I?
You know what that is?
No.
Your mirrors when you're changing your direction. So all your tests, it was very, very good. But as soon as we turn left at a sandy lane, that meaning about going up, you had about 3 to 4 occasions. You should have checked your right mirror to go around out, left mirror to go back in. I did not see any head movements. It was so close to finishing your test. You did all of your tests, you were doing fine, but on the last stretch of road, where it's crucial, especially there were so many cars behind, how would you know that when you're changing your direction, nobody else is overtaking you? How would you know? You will have to.
Because I didn't look.
Yeah, so that will be a serious fault, unfortunately. Okay.
Yeah. Try and improve from next time.
It's okay. That lorry. Again, you were making a correct decision. You know the lorry was reversing and you stopped your car, and then you asked me what to do. Nothing until you're 100% sure what to do. Hold back. But then if you notice that driver, what he was telling you to do, he was telling you to go. Yes, as long as it's safe, you can go around it. But if it's not safe, what would you do? You hold back. So this is something, a very unexpected situation. You handled that quite very well. And you do have got one more serious fault, unfortunately. And that is very unfortunate. Because of your caliber, I should not expect that. Your maneuver. Do you know when you went forward? Obviously, it wasn't in the bay. And you say you want to adjust it. Fine, you're allowed to do that. When you start reversing, you did do your blind spots, but then all the way as you start reversing, I counted 17 seconds. And I did not see any other blind spots when you were rectifying your car.
That's bad.
You did do your maneuvers quite good when you completed, and I asked you to, okay, let's reverse back out and then go. Then you start doing it. But when you were rectifying it, you were only looking at your mirrors. That how easy you can get failed. So please remember, whenever you're reversing, because what was the risk you were taking that time?
Could have went into somebody behind me.
Yeah, or especially as a live car park, whether there's any pedestrians or anybody else, how would you know? Okay, so you will get 1 CS for your bollards, 1 CS for the mini roundabout when you were turning right, 1 CS for on a sandy lane when you were not doing your mirrors when you're changing your direction, and 1 CS for your maneuver when you were rectifying your car, you didn't do it. You have got 1 minor for your blind spots check, and the other minor on your blind spots check as well. So 2 minors only, and 4 serious faults.
That's not good.
Well, think about it. Bollards could have been easily avoided if you don't lock your eyes on that van.
Yeah.
Mini roundabout, if you would have gone around it, would have been fine.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you to go 100%
Did I do
around.
better on mirrors this time when changing direction?
When all tests you did part from the sandy lane, yes.
Yeah.
For mini roundabout, I'm not saying you will have to be 100%. Even if you're slightly your wheels and the passenger side wheel slightly on the roundabout and slightly the left wheels are on the road is also acceptable. But what you did, all 4 wheels kind of.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another serious fault on your change of direction, mirror check only on sandy lane, and then serious fault on your maneuver. And one more word of advice I want to give it to you, and I want to see you implementing this on your next test. Every time when you stop at the traffic light or at the traffic which is not moving, and we got a pause, whenever they start moving or traffic lights start changing, what is the first safety check you must do before you move?
Check your mirrors. Did I not do that either?
Any idea why it's so important?
For bikes and motorbikes.
I'm gonna put a video later on that a bike went on a red light. Luckily I was looking my mirror, so I knew what's happening. So it's very important. So not bad effort. From every lesson from now on, we're going to do mock tests, and hopefully after a few lessons we're going to do your maneuvers as well, and that's how you're going to improve. Any problem, any questions?
No, thank you for that.
No at all. Thank you guys. That's the first mock test for Ellie.